Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing Plays The Darkest Dungeon. My name is Stealwing and today we're going to either the Weald or the Warrens. We're sort of like cooking ourselves a little bit here with time. And I just know that we're running out of like level 1 and 0 characters. We have a lot of level 2 characters, but I know that like at some point we're going to burn ourselves out here. But that being said, I think we are still pretty good, generally speaking. Bet I think we're gonna go to the Warrens, and I think we're gonna bring our Houndmaster with us and put him in the second position. Should probably get rid of High Havoc, right? Like replace it with like Lick Wounds or something. Or Hound's Harry. I mean, Lick Wounds is very good. So is Guard Dog for that matter. But I don't know. That's a question for later. For now, we need to figure out what the hell kind of team we're going to bring here. And I think we are going to... No, they're all immune to blights, right? Like, that's... Blights aren't very useful here. But Bleed is, if I remember correctly. Bleed's very useful in the Warrens. I want to save Cheney for something, for, like, a different area. So I think we're going to bring Deviant with us. We actually don't have that many frontliners, I'm realizing. We have tons of stuff. We just don't have any good frontliners. We'll bring Chernel, and then I think we'll bring... Not Samani. Somnari, rather. Let's bring... Roger feels like a bad idea. I mean, we can bring Dismas. Dismas isn't good for the back row either. We need to bring a healer of some kind, so I think what we'll do is we'll bring the new Vestal that we were gonna bring. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want to bring our Antiquarian with us. We got an Antiquarian between episodes. That was one of the things. Like, I did it, like, as soon as the episode was over, I was like, I forgot to go to the thing today. And then I did. So, let's go ahead and do our trinkets. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I think for Mr. Deviant here, we're going to give him, of course, the heavy boots and the Crusader's Talisman. For our Houndmaster, however, I think I'm going to give him this... and the dodge, the calming crystal. We're gonna go kind of hard on making sure he like never gets hit. We're gonna give you all the speed, and then for you, we're gonna give you the sacred scroll, which is pretty good. She's not gonna really be able to do any damage, but then maybe, you know what we'll do instead? I think we'll compensate differently here. Dodge stone for you. Cloak thingy for you. She's still taking a bit from a bit of a speed hit, but it's mitigated slightly, which I think is worth it in this situation. We're not gonna bring the focus ring or the martyr seal. Totally forgot we got the explosive concoction last time. Super good item. Super good. Alright, but we're also going to get disease herbs. Disease herbs. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and let's give ourselves a little bit of food here. 20 food should be fine. 3 shovels, 2 keys, stack of torches. Ah, there we go. I fixed it. So, big ups to Wild Hill Day, as always, with the clutch. Hey, did you remember to download the latest patch? For Darkest Dungeon. No, the answer is no. I totally did not. But so big ups to Wild Hill Day for that. So we're gonna bring two caustic and 2 daggers with us as well. Should I bring medical herb? It has a chance to give us like food, I think, in the Warrens. Nah, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's do this. It's a short dungeon. 80% of the rooms we have to look through. Totally, it should be fine. I'm pretty confident we'll be fine. We've been kind of on a tear lately. Don't get me wrong, that does mean that we are overdue to get our ass kicked, but, you know, I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and we'll go up, and that way we can, well, that's not a great start.
Ancient traps Lie in wait.
Right off to, like, the worst start ever. Oh, I forgot how to interact with this one. So I'm not gonna. Ow. All that bleed is bad. She only has the Divine Grace, so she doesn't actually have the group heal, which kind of sucks, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, it's something we can work with. That is essentially what I'm getting at here. Well, portraits are going to be great. We need lots of portraits and we need lots of deeds because we need to upgrade the blacksmith a whole bunch. And, yeah, there we go. Good. Surprise for our first round is also super good. Super good. Bite the shit out of that guy. Gotta get rid of the swine wrench. He's gotta go. You gotta go! I think he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead now. Heal yourself for a couple turns here. All that bleed fucking hurt a lot, so, I'm looking forward to not having to worry too much about that for a little bit here. Rend for the old gods on the corrupting berserker. Guy's a dick. Yeah, so the Hound Master has bonus damage in this whole dungeon. His Hound, all of his attacks do bonus damage to beasts, and so he's got a big advantage in this whole dungeon, which is great. It's good for us. I mean, I'm happy about it. Let's go and blackjack the shit out of you just in case we don't kill you this round. Just in case. I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to. If I felt like it, we could have done it. We could have killed this guy, but we don't need to. We just don't. So we're gonna do Toxin Trickery. We're gonna get a little cheese heal out of this, hopefully. No, never mind. I was like, if the Hound Master goes next, we're not gonna be able to do that. Which, to be honest, was likely. Diseased Herb! Got the trinket we're gonna get as our dungeon reward from, like, a random battle. Hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't remember how to interact with the diseased skin, and I forgot to bring up my Curio cheat sheet. I mean, I guess I could pull it up right now. Yeah, let's do that. I'll bring up the Curio cheat sheet. Darkest Dungeon Curios. There we go. Close Facebook and all that so you guys can't see it. There we go. Probably should have looked at Pitch Black Dungeon Curio sheet while I was thinking about it, but you know what? It's fine. We'll scroll all the way down to the Warrens. Here we go. Holy Water for a dodge debuff. Why would you want that? Random positive quirk, stress. Yeah, it's not worth touching. Just not even interact with it at all. Good to know. Good to know. Just don't even bother interacting with this. I wonder, like, yeah, apparently it's just a dodge debuff if you put Holy Water on it. Which I think it's, you know, fucking dumb, but whatever, what do I know? I'm just a doctor. I'm kidding, I'm not actually a doctor. It'd be cool if I was, though. Gotta get rid of this quick swine slasher. I think he's gotta go. Oh, god damn it, that's right, I forgot they have, like, a ton of blight resistance. Fucking everything in here's got blight resistance. That's why I hate the fucking Warrens. Because, like, I like to use blights. Blights are my preferred method of dot damage, because most of the blights in the game that you can actually apply do more dot damage than the bleeds that you can apply. Oh, God, the damage. Oh, fuck me, that hurt. Alright, let's, try to cut my way through you guys, I guess. Fuck. That's bad. The Wretch has to go. I know that the blights aren't normally effective, but sometimes if you get lucky, you can get some good shit. He's got to go because of all the stress and all the disease that he can cause. And these assholes, these guys are dicks. I do not like the swine slashers. They also need to go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, that's bad luck. Oh no. Getting munched. That's gonna be probably a blight. There it is. Heal you again. There we go. 7 heal. The Sacred Scroll is very good. The plus 33% healing done is going to be very useful over the course of the game here. Oh my god, the dodges and the accuracy is so bad. I had somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they were saying that the accuracy buffs aren't like that useful. I would like to contest that. Yes, bring the quick one back towards me. That would be super duper here. Good dodge. Get rid of you.
Their formation is broken.
I just realized we don't have a corpse clear. Oh, that's gonna be bad in here. It's gonna be really bad in here if we're not smart about how we do this. Pick you.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Heal you. Good heal. Awesome. Smack you. Yeah, we don't have a means of clearing these corpses other than hitting them, which we might have to do, because these things can apply, like, lots of terrible shit to us just by existing, and they almost always are in the front row. Like, they gotta go. They gotta go, man. We're gonna have the Crusader take out the corpse, I think. Heal her. Oh, good heal. The Sacred Scroll's helping out a lot, I think. I'm assuming that the Sacred Scroll's helping out a lot, at least. That's my thought. Alright, we should be faster than him with, like, most of our dudes. So let's just cut through him. That munch is bad. Oh, nasty! It's a low damage blight, but it still kinda sucks. Took a nasty, nasty hit there, though.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Add a knife to the rack to get stress relief. The dumbest shit. That's Darkest Dungeon exclusive, or Pitch Black Dungeon exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, what else we got? We're gonna camp like here, I think, depending on how beat up we get between here and here. Like, if we get too beat up, we might do something else. Who's got good trap disarm? You do. There's no time to fuck around with this one, with these traps. These traps are a little too deadly to let them go. I could put Caustic on him to get a Drought of Man, but this would have been a good opportunity to have what's it called? Medical Herb, because we could have put it on that guy and got money. Strong box is empty. Alright. Not a problem. We did bring some shovels, so I'm not feeling the pain for this one.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Apparently these tunnels predate the earliest settlers, which doesn't make any sense, because these things have, like, wrought iron bars. Which means that they must have been settlers here, right? Like, logically. Like, that's always a concept that's bugged me. Like, these tunnels are older than the earliest residents. No, they're just older than the earliest residents that we know about. Like, oh, that's a trap. God damn it. Did we dodge it? No, we got hit.
Such missteps
Son of a bitch.
And not the rule.
That's alright. Okay. We might come back for the Shambler. I haven't decided yet. Let's go ahead and camp. We'll get some of our stress taken care of, and we'll heal up a little bit, I think.
Without kindling is a goal without hope.
And then, first of all, we'll do Sanctuary. Then we'll do Zealous Speech is great. And then we'll do Scouting, I think, is good. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Awesome. That did what I wanted it to do.
The path is clear. We require only
Let's go this way.
to follow it.
I feel like we could take the Shambler with this team. The Shambler is Eldritch, if I'm not mistaken. It would be better to do it with, like, a Cove-centric team. Like, a team that, like, is prepped to go into the Cove rather than to go somewhere else. What a big-ass scout. And we found the secret room, which is really good. Yes, a pack contains loot. Drought of Stone Skin, huh? Because I know, the Shambler fight is a stress fight, right? Like, it does damage and stuff, but from what I understand about it, it's mostly scary because of the amount of stress that it outputs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm open to the idea of being mistaken, mind you, but, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the idea there. Headhunt's bad. Oh, but the dodge is good. Haha! Fuck you. Good, heal up Mr. Derviel here. cut down this guy. Hell yeah. A dizzying blow to body and brain. That's my favorite quote, is a dizzying blow to body and brain. It's super good. Headache's a big heal. Oh, okay. No heal on that one. Weird. 4 damage, plus a bleed, probably. Nope, no bleed. Nice. Let's go ahead and wipe you out. I know killing the Highwayman's what you're supposed to do, but since she's already almost dead, I don't feel the need to, like, go hard on the Highwayman. Like, now that he's by himself, like, he is fast, but... like, he only gets 1 action around, so... like, it's not that big of a deal to stun him into oblivion, basically. Cool. Managed to get Derville back to full HP. I'm feeling pretty good right now. This team's working out pretty well. I do wish we had a group heal, but, truth be told, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Sweet. You know what? Let's fight a collector. Fucking do it. What up? It's only 88 HP. We made a level 1 collector, is what we've done here, basically. The collector's not that bad, truth be told. Oh, the miss. Let's try to stun him. I want to stun him once, so that way he can only do his, like, show collection. Or he can only, like, get his collection out. He can't do anything in addition to that. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Of course, we have to target the Highwayman. Well, correction. She's going to target him, and everyone else is going to hit the Highwayman. That's the plan, at least. I'm a little nervous, because the Collector can be kind of scary. But I also know that, like, we should be able to take the Collector. We should be able to take a level 1 Collector. Like, it's stupid. If we can't take him, like, we have bigger problems than the fact that, like, if we couldn't take him... like, that's really, really nasty, because, like, we should be able to take him. Lifesteal's bad. Oh, nasty critical strike. Ow. And she's bled? What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna have to use a dog treat during all of this. I was trying to avoid using a dog treat, but I don't see any reason not to, I guess. Dog treat. Bite him. Stack a little bit of bleeding here. Alright. I'm, like, trying to think through... like, the logic problem of this boss fight, basically. I feel like we can take it. I think it's going to be fine. Just a stress attack. Totally fine. I'm, like, super down with it just being a stress attacks. Like, keep it up, man. I don't give a shit. Alright. That's not so bad. He's still bleeding out and getting blighted, so... it's not so bad. Keep it up. Stress attacks are fine. Totally fine with it. I know we don't really have good means of, like, dealing with our stress right now, but, like, it's not that big of a deal. Hit the collected man-at-arms, because that's the only one we can hit. Pick to the face the man-at-arms. He's got to go, because he's protecting the collector right now, which he's no longer protecting the collector. Collecting the protector? There we go. Yeah, it's totally legit. Heal yourself for 4? Not great. We need bigger heals than that if you're going to live. Kind of just praying that the headhunter decides not to do that. Ow. Decides not to do that exact thing. Don't hit her. Stop it. Well, actually, stress attack's fine. The stress attack's actually totally fine. Oh, does he have like a debuff on him or something? Oh, that's not great. I was like, it's got a higher chance to crit. That's why we went with it. Yeah, there we go. That worked out. The lowered bleed resist also helps with the Hound's Rush, which is great. Good. Okay. Now these 3 should be easy to deal with. We should be able to take them without too much of a problem. Not too much of a problem, hopefully. I keep saying that. It's not... I need to be assured of that.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, big heal. Hell yeah. Oh, why are you doing, like, no damage? Why? Why, I say? Yeah, they're all not doing, like, any damage. Oh, he's got, like, That explains. He's got like 1,000%. He's got like a ton of protection. All right, I guess we'll ignore him for a little bit here. Just stun him. Stun him to get rid of the protection, and then we'll wail on the highwayman a little bit more. That's my bad. I guess I should have like realized that. I was like, we're not doing like any damage to this guy now. I thought maybe like we had been debuffed or like something, like we were just rolling poorly or something like that. But nah, man. I'm just a fucking idiot. He's got like 75% protection. I hope y'all can appreciate the comedy of this situation as much as I do. Let's bite you. That should hopefully bleed him. Nope, they didn't bleed him. It's okay. And then we'll slash you down. There we go. Work it through. Ow. Don't die. Don't die. Survive the bleed. Oh, thank God. A hand's breadth indeed. He's got to go. He's being a right prick right now. There we go. He's going to do Spineless Bellow if we don't kill him quickly. There it is. Just a stress attack, but we're starting to get Deviant starting to get a little messed up by it. Well, just keep healing yourself. We will get through this. Puzzling Tectahedron. Fuck that one. Okay. I'm a little bummed out we didn't get any of the head items, but still, we're sitting kind of pretty right now. Hey, all right. Do we want to go to the Hamlet? Yeah, let's return to the Hamlet. We got what we came for. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't want to stick around. We're a little beat up. Woo! All right. Big money. Feeling pretty good about that. That actually feels really, really, really good, to be honest. All right. Go ahead and do all of this. Good. Early riser. Balanced is great. That's fine. That's also fine. Both of those are just sort of annoyances. They're not like... The ones that you have to be careful about are the ones that are like overtly negative.
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
He didn't get like any stress relief from going to the bar. What the hell? Well, I guess you're going to the penance hall now. And Deviant's got to go to the thing to pray. Why don't you go to the cloister to meditate? It's expensive to keep these people healthy, man. What do we got in the stagecoach? Ooh, a Hellion. Hell yeah. And,
unrelenting savagery make for a powerful
do we want an abomination? So the problem with the abomination is that you can't bring a Vestal when you use an abomination. You can't bring a Vestal and you can't bring a Crusader. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know. I'm not convinced that the Abomination's like a very good class. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. I'll consider it. What do we got in here? Oh, hello. Position 4, healing received in position 4, dodge. Oh god, that's a bunch of like really good trinkets actually, but we don't have we don't have the money for it. Oh well. That's gonna do it for this episode though. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!